Beaverworx Diecast Racing, your source for diecast racing action. Welcome back, diecast racing fans. We are at the frosty top of the world and at the bottom of the main track, getting ready to do some fresh rip and roll action with some vehicles we haven't done here before. It's Beaverworx Diecast Racing and the Igloo Proving Grounds Mainline reviewed, and it's the Stoopid Fantasy Car Edition, folks. At least it's not the flying surfboards and hamburgers, but we got 4 cars. Bring them back to Mainline review to get a shot at the champ. All coming up here on Beaverworx Diecast Racing.
Vehicles.
5 out of 5 from the 2023 Turbo Series, 24 version since 2009, and it is said to be the futuristic-looking British sports car. It's all stretched out and pretty low. Should do good. One of the personal faves we have when we have a set of axles we need. This is from the 2020 Muscle Mania Series, 23 versions since 2008, including the retool in 2020, another Larry Wood special. One out of 5 from the 2024 Turbo Series. There has been 3 versions since 2023. Used to be a keychain and then got birthed into a name that barely anybody can say. Looks excellent. Let's see how it performs on the track. 3 out of 5 from the 2024 Slammed Series. There's been 4 versions of this thing since 2022. Kind of looks like a Slammed 60-something. And it's got a wiggly engine when it goes down the track. Should be neat. From the driver's call over on the community tab, we got Alex from Goosebumps Racing going to be taking that fast Felion. Sungod is going to be taking the Segundo coupe. We got Digital from DDR Racing going to be taking that custom Otto. And then Landlines from Landlines Motorsport in the Layin Lowrider. They are up against the Igloo main track. This is our multi-surface, multi-manufacturer simulated mile of flat track going down through the measured jump ramp and into the 3D pop maker bottom corner, out into our finish line and into the flatbed finish area for the extra point at the end if you get lucky. And now we're talking about points, folks. Here they are, points. 3 points for the first place, 2 points for the second place, 1 point for third, 1 point for the longest jump on the jump ramp, 1 point for finishing on your wheels, because that's tricky, 1 point for the really cool flatbed finish if you pull that off, with extra points at the end of the race for the longest jump and the fastest time.
Race 1.
Here we go, folks. First race of the evening. This is the 4-car format, so we're going to be rotating to position each race, and we're off. And it's going to be fast. Felion is out in front already. Alex from Goosebumps Racing getting followed up by Landlines. And look at that jump. That thing is just flying. Super fast time at 9.42. Fast. Felion is over the line, and they're all beating up on all the track crew down there on the side. Everybody's smashing into those trucks down there. They're all trying to help you out. Figured cut them some slack, but there's the fast Felion. He's in that pile down there with the custom Otto and with Layin Lowrider all in the same little pile. The only one that got away is the coupe. He's up on the bottom shelf. Great looking race that was. Checking out the replays. Fast Felion is just ripping through that corner and down on the bottom straight. If he actually kept that straight, not smashing into the crews, he probably would have got a flatbed finish, but he got all squirrely at the end. Checking out the jump cam. Look at that thing, just straight and long, 29.5 centimeters. That's a crazy jump. They're waiting for everybody else to get down there. Layin Lowrider coming in at 17.5. Custom Otto putting it at 18.5. And wait for it, folks. There it is. El Segundo coupe coming in 14.5 centimeters. That's all the measurements for the first race, folks. Igloo replay. Checking it out. You got Alex from Goosebumps pulling out in that fast feline, fast Felion, I don't know, something like that. Either way, it's fast, and he's just ripping down through the Crash Racer's corner, down the mid-stretch, and look at this jump. Just bone straight all the way through that. Everybody else is getting all squirrely in behind him. He's like almost halfway down the bottom stretch stretch before anybody's even hitting that 3D bot maker corner over top of the line. And he should have kept that straight, man, because he would have got a flatbed for sure. Good contending shot anyways. Instead, he goes down, smashes into all the emergency crews sitting down there. Everybody else comes down there and smashes into him too, because it's like it's fun. And then Segundo coupe coming over there. Sungod just enjoying the race on that one. 9.42 time for Alex from Goosebumps Racing in that fast Felion. That's going to give him 5 points for the first race. Excellent. Going in race order, we got the Segundo coupe gets 1 point for coming in fourth. Custom Otto is going to get 2 points for third and landing on the wheels, and Layin Lowrider second place gets 3.
Race 2.
All drivers have advanced over one position. We've got Sungod out with Landlines in that Segundo coupe and that Layin Lowrider out in front. And they're going, and it's just flying along. That Segundo coupe's way out in front. Layin Lowrider's over on his roof. He's upside down. We got Segundo squealing around, and Custom Otto comes in second. It looks like he was trying to make a move at the end, and Segundo coupe just managed to get over in front of him at the last minute. We got Fast Felion coming in for third, and we lost Landline somewhere in the race. Looks like he got upside down. There's that excellent Segundo coupe going up the Custom Otto, and then the Fast Felion. That thing just looks weird. Anyways, and then there's Landlines and that Lowrider. He's upside down just after the ramp. He gets a DNF on that round. Let's check out some replays. There he is. You can see him sliding around, and then you've got the battle between the Segundo and Custom Otto coming down over top of the line. What an excellent close race that was. Sungod and Digital just battling all the way to the end there. Checking out the jump cam, he got that Segundo pulling the stick way back for 20 centimeters on that jump. Custom Otto coming through for 18 centimeters. Just nose it in right there, and then we just wait a second here. There it is. Fast Felion's coming through 15.5, and Layin Lowrider didn't get a score on that one, but there he is sliding on through. Anyways, checking out the Igloo replay. Down off the start, and that Layin Lowrider's kind of slacking back a little bit. They're almost neck and neck all the way down to the bottom, and then he gets sideways and upside down that Segundo coupe. Sungod just loving that jump in. He's got that Custom Otto Digital right behind him. Pulled an excellent corner through the 3D bot maker corner and keeps it nice and straight on the final stretch and almost gets around that Segundo coupe, but Sungod slams the door at the last minute and gets the win. It's going to be Custom Otto's going to come in second place, and the Fast Felion is in for the third. There it is, folks. Sungod 10.53 and 20 centimeters in that Segundo coupe for race number 2. Fast Felion gets 2 points, puts him up to 7. Segundo gets 5, puts him up to 6. Custom Otto gets to 3 points, puts him up to 5, and Layin Lowrider stays at 3. Look at that beautiful M2 Machines custom Ford 100. Now, 4x4 version of that. Beautiful. All right, Gravity Throttle Racing's got their halftime shows they're doing on the Brag and Wagon event there, and these three guys in beautiful 3-part harmony are putting on these halftime shows, and they brought back the Beaverworx wagon for one of them, and check this thing out. They got a good shot. Igor's just going through this thing backwards for some reason, and all of a sudden they threw this jump in the middle of the track and didn't let anybody know, because if Igor known that, he probably would have drove over forwards, but ended up all 4 wagons wiped out on that one because nobody was really expecting it to happen. Just kind of snuck up on us, and that's part of this halftime events that Gravity Throttle Racing's doing over there, and they're doing all sorts of different ones with all of the drivers that didn't make it into the top 16 because they like giving lots of camera time to all the drivers for putting in those builds. Gravity Throttle Racing's got that going on. Get over there and check that out, and don't forget to support the channel here. You can hit that subscribe button and the like, and there's always the super thanks option, and we'd appreciate it.
Race 3.
Moving on, we've got the drivers all over one position. Again, Custom Otto and Segundo coupe out in the front, and they're off. There we go, down, and it looks like there's going to be good fast racing between those two. We've got Landlines is upside down already. We've got a pack of 3 of them just loving that jump. We got Custom Otto's upside down, sliding over top of the line, and Segundo coupe is coming in hot and goes for a flatbed finish. Takes first place with Custom Otto taking second place on his lid, and then Fast Felion making a shot for a flatbed as well. He's in that whole pile right there, and again we got Landline somewhere out in the track right there upside down in that Lowrider not being able to handle that corner again. Look at that mess coming into the 3D Pop Maker corner, and it's going to be El Segundo coupe going to make it through in first on that race. Beautiful. All right, checking out the jump cam. Custom Otto's coming down 17 centimeters. He was first there. Sungod coming in at 22 centimeters in that L coupe. Fast Felion, 22 centimeters. All right, there's the jump cam for that one, folks. Igloo replay. It's a Custom Otto and El Segundo coupe on the front. They're both fast cars coming into that first corner. That front end being jacked way up in the front on that Lowrider is what keeps throwing them over on that corner. Catches that lip. Coming into the 3D Pop Maker corner after that jumps all three cars. Custom Otto gets a bad hook all over the place, and that Fast Felion just about putters out, but it's the El Segundo coupe. There, he got it that time, twice in a row. You hear that, folks? Makes it. Sungod gets first place on that one. That's one of those rare instances where second place does not get the wheels point for finishing on your wheels there. Race number 3, 10.80 for that El Segundo coupe. Going over to the rolling score here, that means the Fast Felion's going up to 9. El Segundo coupe for that win goes up to 11. Custom Otto gets second place for the 7. And Layin Lowrider is still staying at number 3.
Race 4.
All drivers have advanced one position over, and that's full circle for this. Number 4, final race of the evening, and there they are. They're off. It looks like it's going to be Custom Otto's out in front. No, it's Fast Felion out in front. He's way out in front. There's a good race there for a little bit. Custom Otto gets sideways. Fast Felion is just holding it. Going for a flatbed. Custom Otto's there too, and it looks like they're the only two that finished. Fast Felion just shredded that track when he gets out in that front row and gets no traffic. It's just nothing but smooth sailing. There's El Segundo coupe and the Layin Lowrider laying upside down on the 3D Pop Maker corner. Ended up wiping out after the jump there. It looks like El Segundo just kind of puttered out after the making an excellent jump. Not sure what happened there. Jump cam, Fast Felion coming through, 21 centimeters for him. Custom Otto coming in behind, 17 centimeters. He's been really consistent. Segundo coupe, 22.5 centimeters. He takes the longest jump right there. We didn't get one for Landlines because you got to be in the shot to get a shot when it comes to the jump cam. He just came up a little short there. Igloo replay, final race of the evening. We got Custom Otto and that Fast Felion out in front, and those two are both real fast cars. He used that Custom Otto for those wheels and axles all the time. Chewed through a few of those, and then we got that Fast Felion out of nowhere. That thing's a rocket, and here it is, race number 4 coming over top of the line, and almost getting a flatbed just a little short, and even got the Custom Otto making a shot for it right there. The only two that made it down on race number 4. Fast Felion, excellent run with a 10.27 and 21 centimeters on the distance, takes race number 4, and that's going to put him 13 points overall. 1 point for the El Segundo coupe for getting the longest jump, puts him up to 12. Custom Otto second place gets 10, and Layin Lowrider 3, 2 DNFs in that second round, so the overall winner is that weird-looking Fast Felion, that British-looking sports car. Alex from Goosebumps Racing gonna take the win in that car, and it's going to be the one that goes up against the current Mainline review champ, Jimmy Pinkeye, in that Jaguar XJ220. There's Sungod and that El Segundo coupe in the exact moment, race number 4, when he choked out at the top and got a DNF, or else he would have had this whole event. Digital from DDR Racing had that Custom Otto, an excellent job representing that one, taking third. And then we had Landlines and that Layin Lowrider. Didn't do so great, but I think he ripped those wheel nubs off there somewhere along the lines. And that wraps it up, folks. Fast Felion gets a shot at the title next round. Don't forget to hit the Beaverworx store and check out some of the merch over there just in case you like something for your money. And that's wrapping it up for this episode, folks. And you can even go look at our Facebook and our TikTok page because we update that occasionally as well. Mainline final coming up on the next one when we put the fantasy car up against the real car. Check that out. Till then, big Beaverworx shout out for all you good folks for coming here and checking out our stuff from Beaverworx Diecast Racing. We will see you next time.